I signed up for one of the hardest triathlons on earth when I was 17. Too young to even compete in it yet. This challenge wouldn't just test me physically, it would break me mentally. My friend asked me if I wanted to join him, and I said yes without thinking twice. Neither of us had ever done a triathlon before, not even a sprint distance. But after completing a 1,000-kilometer bike tour the year before, we felt unstoppable. Maybe that trip gave us the confidence or the delusion. Either way, I thought I understood what I was getting into. I didn't. Having signed up, we jumped straight into a professionally structured training plan. No, just kidding. We had no idea what we were doing. We knew the disciplines were swimming, biking, and running, so that's exactly what we did. Every day, together when we could, alone when we had to. We ramped up fast. In my case, too fast. While my friend was out running 15Ks, I was doing 30K over hills at a 5:30 pace. And it happened exactly as you'd expect. My Achilles started hurting again, the same pain I felt years before when I first got into running, just worse. So I backed off, reduced volume, and just in time, things started to look a little better. Winter holidays were coming. Peace, recovery, sun. I flew halfway across the globe to the Galapagos Islands. Never would I have guessed that this trip would end in months of pain and crushing uncertainty. December 27th, 2024. Just a normal workout at a local gym. Almost done. Just one last set of bench press. 60 kilos, a weight I'd benched dozens of times before. I lower the bar, I go for the rack, I miss. In one violent second, my shoulder is ripped out of its socket, dislocating backwards under the full load. And in the fraction of a second, it snaps back in. No screaming, no ambulance. I walked out of the gym thinking maybe it wasn't so bad.
I think I'm okay.
But deep down, I knew something was off. The damage was done. First, I reduced my training. Then, it dropped to zero. Everything I'd built, every meter I swam, every climb I conquered, it all felt so far away now. I couldn't run, I couldn't bike, I couldn't swim, I couldn't even lift a dumbbell. What could I do? Sit, wonder, try to stay composed, and ask myself the question no athlete ever wants to face. Is it over? Weeks passed. I didn't go to a doctor at first. Maybe I didn't want to hear the truth. After 2 months, I finally did it. X-ray, MRI, diagnosis. The first doctor I went to told me I needed surgery, but something didn't feel right, so I went and got another opinion. This doctor explained everything, and he said I might not need surgery after all. And that's when I saw it, the way out. I started physiotherapy, slowly, carefully, painfully. Bit by bit, my shoulder came back to life. But by now it was late spring. The race I'd signed up for on June 1st was just a month away now. No chance. I had to cancel Ironman Hamburg, and there was only one last shot. October 5th, Calella, Barcelona, my final chance to become an Ironman. Rebuilding was slow, painfully slow. It felt like going from being a sprinter to learning how to walk again. Training used to be a big part of my identity, but now I felt like a beginner, unsure, shaky, restarting from scratch. But I was grateful. This was my second chance. And I wasn't going to blow it by being reckless again. Baby step by baby step, I trained. Around this time, my friend finished his Ironman in Hamburg, the one we were supposed to do together. I was proud of him. He accomplished such an incredible achievement, and we walked most of the path it took to get there together. But it stung in a way. There was this bitter aftertaste, the burning doubt in the back of my head. Will I ever get my moment? It's strange. If I'd known what this journey would cost, the setbacks, the pain, the doubts, Would I have signed up in the first place? Probably not, but maybe that's the point. Maybe I was meant to break, to fall apart just enough to rebuild differently, because it was never just about the finish line. That moment is just a cherry on top. It's about who I became in the process, the strength I built, the story I get to tell, and the proof that some things are worth the pain. Right now, I still don't know if I'll make it. It's looking good so far, but if I've learned one thing, it's that nothing's ever guaranteed. Tomorrow could bring progress or pain, but it doesn't matter. I'll stand tall and keep looking forward. Sometimes life breaks you just to see what you'll do next, to give you a chance to rise again, to prove what you're made of. At the time of upload, I have less than 60 days left. 60 days to show that I didn't endure all this for nothing, that this story doesn't end in defeat. No matter what happens on race day, I'll keep going until I cross that finish line, even if I have to crawl. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss out on what happens next. Wish me luck. I'll see you in the next one.